Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell once again, half of Unadulterated You, and I'm here with my partner.
Bianca. Hey guys, we're back again.
Now, y'all gotta excuse me the way I look and for the atmosphere because I'm actually outside, and I was laughing with my partner because I was saying we doing these videos trying to support Daryl Moore and the 18 fellas, and it's like, oh, now we starting to get the thumbs down, and I think he don't put a hex on. As soon as we said we was gonna do this video, the power went out on my house. So I'm literally in my backyard doing this.
I don't know about all that, but it's just part of it. And people want some more content, so we gonna do something real quick with this makeshift setup.
Yeah, like I said in the last video, we didn't want to do videos just on stuff like this. Uh for the people who did check out our channel, it's look like we appreciate you guys coming through and all and showing love. But we didn't really want to do this, but I mean we keep getting different feedback from different people and
Yeah,
it does doing.
yeah. I don't know why your volume it does go out in and out. I don't know why, but
Sorry everybody.
could barely hear you. But just let's talk about what we're gonna talk about today. What you got today?
Well, we just wanted to update you because, like we said the last video, Daryl was about to have the accuser on his channel to do an interview, and some news things pretty much transpired. And I think Larry Reid is in current panic mode because he sent his lawyer over to send a cease and desist to the accuser.
Hmm.
Did you see that part?
Yeah, I did see that part. So that's the reason why the accuser wasn't able to come on live last night.
Well, because of Larry's action, it kind of pissed the accuser off,
Mhm.
and he went and got himself his own lawyer. And I mean, you can get all this commentary on Daryl Moore's page and all that. We just updating you if you're here and you don't know what's going on. But the accuser, he went and got his own lawyer, and he's upset because of what the card that Larry just played. Now he's gonna go all in with this case. Now that he got a lawyer, his lawyer is telling him pretty much to tread lightly and not to jump out there with different, videos and stuff. So that's why he didn't come on there last night.
So
Other
I'm sorry, what you said?
No, he did come on a video chat. He didn't do a full interview.
Oh, I didn't get to see that, but I was able to get like a part of the video, part of it where it was showing text messages from between the accuser and Larry. And so one thing stood out to me with those text messages. It was a long spill or whatever, and we don't, you guys can go over to Daryl's page and check it out. But the one part that stuck out to me is where the accuser said, I allowed you to believe for this certain amount of time. I think it was like 7 years that you didn't molest me. I allowed you to believe that. And in Larry's response, he didn't say, like, to me, if somebody said that to me, I'm gonna be like, what? I molest you. But Larry's response he just went right over that comment as if it was what it was. He didn't even try to deny that in the exchange of text messages or anything. And I was like, wow, like that's crazy. And that was in 2017. So yes, he's been totally aware of what's going on the whole dang on time.
Exactly. So Larry had a long time to address this, and he just didn't.
Man, it's crazy. Like I was like thinking, why didn't he say something?
Right. But like I said, you said you didn't see the whole thing. After Daryl and Marcellus went off last night, it was a treat.
You
he
like that, don't you?
so he after Marcellus said his thing, the actual accuser actually called in. So we did hear the accuser's voice. We heard it.
Yeah.
He talked, but he didn't do a full interview.
What did he say exactly?
I mean, he dropped the mic. He had a drop the mic moment because he said, "Yo, for y'all people who think this is legit, let me ask you a question." He said, "Did you notice that Daryl never said my name? Daryl never gave you information on me. Daryl never told you nothing personal about me, but Larry was able to figure out who it was and sent me a cease and desist. If it wasn't a true issue, how would he know to go straight to the person that is the accuser?"
That's crazy. And I think another point is like because on the report, I don't think it details the name, right?
It does, but they blank all that out.
So Larry, do you think that he was able to get the information from the report?
That's a possibility
That's a
because
question, you know.
they say that back in 2000, I believe in 2017 or 18, that the police actually did um contact Larry and let him know that there was an issue going on.
And you know what's even crazier is that they in the message it talked about I think it was Shamako. They
Yeah,
reference him. So the crazy thing is that in all these cases, in a lot of these cases where something like this goes on, other people know.
right, right.
What? I
It's
mean,
a
these are adult people who know. These aren't even children who feel like, okay, I can't say nothing. Other people know. They was calling him Pastor, I believe, on there.
Pastor Michael Bryant. Yep.
Yeah, Pastor Brian. So
But
he
again,
knew
this
about it, or
uh,
so did he know about it, or what? He was aware.
he did. Of course he did. And this is what Marcellus be trying to point out. This is an issue not just about Larry Reid. This is an issue with the church. This stuff goes on all the time, and pretty much the leaders cover for each other. You
Mm.
know, get their agenda across and take care of each other, so get their agenda across.
Yeah, so that just speaks to again how your affiliation and the way that the people that you deal with, or whoever your circle is, it speaks to who you are too. To me, and if he knew, and which I think he did know because he was referenced a couple times on that message log. Shame on him, right? And
Right.
I understand that it could be a hard place when you have somebody that's doing something and you're friends with them. But to go forward with them in relationship for years, this is 2021. That message log was in 2017. What
Right.
really happened, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And I forgot, somebody called in and said it, and they said, think about it. If all this was going on in 2017 and Larry Reid didn't blow up until around then, that means Larry Reid was going after all these people in all his videos, doing what he had going on in his personal life.
So you remember, I don't know if you know, it's like a known fact that people point the fingers at others, just to kind of keep the heat off of them. I don't know if it's some subconscious thing or why they do that, but this is often that people are, they have a loud mouth towards other issues, but they got some stuff going on themselves. And so I think that that was this case and why he was able to do that, how he was able to do that. I've heard people call him narcissistic. I don't know. I don't know this man. But to me, it is a fact that people always, when you got one finger pointing this way, how many fingers pointing back at you? Yeah, so I don't even what we're doing, we're just covering the information and we're staying tuned and and I think it is important because even though this seems like it's all gossip and just whatever information, it is important to be mindful of the people that you're following. And so for this to play out in the public, it's big to me because what's done in the dark is going to come out in the light. And so people who follow you or people who have been trusting in you will know what's going on. And it is important to see, you know what I'm saying, to go forward and live and learn and watch who you follow.
Right. And I think this story goes in the line of what we was trying to do at the beginning. You know, even though this kind of resonate with us because we were kind of following Larry Reid at some point, but it resonates on what we was trying to do from the beginning. Because if you watch our first video, we was talking against religion and stuff like this, and have people like Larry Reid and Bernard Jordan and a whole bunch of other names that use religion to get their agenda across on certain people.
Yeah, yeah, that's cultish to me. I told you, like, a lot of times religion is cultish, and this does not speak to our faith. You know, we believe in God. We are Christians. We believe in God wholeheartedly, but when you get to mixing in all these uh stipulations, all these requirements that religious entities introduce, it cloudies or muddies the water. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of room or a lot of gray area there where it's a lot of stuff going on that just doesn't need to be going on. It needs to be cleared up. And that's what deters people's faith. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's really unfortunate that you would have an amount of followers that you have and then them believe and you wholeheartedly believe that you're a pastor that you say that you are or that you were, and then you're coming back into, and then, you know what I'm saying, this type of thing be introduced. Beyond that, some other things with him are shattering his credibility outside of this accusation. So we want to be clear with that. It's not just his accusation. It's other things that he said and done that's like, wow.
Especially that video we posted.
That video, y'all, listen, that video is getting a lot of traction, and you know what? It should, for good reason, because that was some weird stuff, okay?
Marcellus brought up the video literally last night while we was filming it, because we was filming it while they was live.
Oh, really? I knew they would be coming with a video, but I didn't know he. See, it's sketchy, man. This stuff is crazy. And then, like you said, after 5 minutes, when you watch 5 minutes, you click off. I don't know what else was said in that video.
And shout out to Daryl, because he commented on our video. He said, "Man, this video is painful to watch, man."
I feel so bad. I feel bad because wow, this is actually real. This is an actual real situation. We ain't even talking about something fictional. I just was so shocked that the comments made, but anyway, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna keep watching and see about, you know, what comes out with this situation. But I just continue to encourage everybody to be mindful of who you following and stuff like that, because man, there's no telling what. And that's another thing. You know how we ask people to pray and stuff for us and all that? Man, we gotta establish our own relationship with God. You have to, because the other lady talked about being discerning. I can't get that out of my head, because when you got your relationship with God and you continue in that and you building that, um, don't sleep on it, because He will help you to discern some things. And so, a lot of stuff that we kind of let sneak up on us, we could avoid. So I don't want to say it's our fault, but it's our fault in a way, because we could avoid it if we just, you know, kind of get our relationship straight, try to build that relationship with God. You don't have to build a relationship with God through another man.
Now, Bianca, how many times did we say, and this is before Daryl Moore started going in on Larry, how many times did we say, yo, I watched Larry Reid, but I think I'm gonna stop watching him because something don't feel right. How many times we said that?
I can't even count it. This actually happened. We said it so many times that we was like, but then we were going back and forth like, oh, that part was entertaining, it was funny, whatever. But
Right.
overall, the stuff ain't that funny.
We gotta trust, like you said, discern. And when you get those unctions inside that you need to make a move, to actually listen to them and not ignore them.
It's important, because the thing is, it's not just deterring us only in the area of your faith, but what you're feeding yourself, you know what I'm saying, is what you're going to be. So it's not just deterring you. It's just, it's almost toxic. You know what I'm saying? When you taking in trash, you're going to be like trash, right? That's the only way I can explain it.
Right. You gotta be careful what you feed your spirit, man.
Yeah. And it really does deter you in your natural life. So The natural is really not the most important, but it shows up in your natural life as well as your spiritual life that hey, this is what you feeding yourself. Come on, it's a bunch of trash. It's a mixed bag.
Right.
Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. What
Before
you
we, I just want to bring one more thing to light, and this is what I noticed at the end of, because it was actual Daryl's live, but at the end, of course, Marcellus chimed in and Roxanne came in, and let me
mhm.
see, transcripts came in. Pretty much the whole A team was there. But Marcellus did one thing that really stood out to me, and it showed me the heart and the integrity of these people, because Marcellus really took the time, because he could really be grimy and say, "This is our story. We the one with all the answers. We with all the information, and all y'all people are leaking off of us." He didn't do that. He literally opened the phone line, him and Daryl, and allow other vloggers to come in and say, "Shout your channel out, come out, give us some commentary, let us know how you feel." And he even said it, grow your channel. He said it. Now, I wasn't able to watch the video live, so I wasn't able to chime in, but he literally opened the door for other people to come in and have a voice and to build themselves up. It wasn't just about them trying to do.
Yeah, so that's another part of all of that is that you do get, with stories like this, clearly it's going to get some attention because this is a person with a greater influence, okay? But so yeah, build your channel most definitely. But the main thing that I do see with him and them is that their heart is for the people that are affected by this type of abuse. And so they're giving people a voice and also acknowledging that we're all affected because we've had some type of dealing with him in a way. Either we donated, we were supporters, we were whatever, we were watching, we were rooting for him. I don't know. But that's where all of our perspectives become relevant. You know what I mean? So to the bigger picture of wow, I'm not the only person that sees this. And so I think that's amazing that even with us having that thought, having those conversations privately, just because we're talking or whatever, not like we're trying to hide anything, but having those conversations privately. And then to know that other people have this perspective in a way is amazing to me. I see a lot of people coming out in the comments and it's touching people. And I think it could really be hurtful for those who have given their time and money and effort towards something that really was a lie. So
Yeah, I'm parent. I sent money to him, and
I
stuff,
sent money to him before too.
and it's like, right, and don't, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel a certain type of
What
way
happened
that,
when you sent money to
huh? Don't get, or,
hey, we gonna say, look, y'all. No, wait. Y'all stay tuned because this volume is going out. The next video, we're gonna tell y'all what happened when he sent money to Bernard Jordan. Stay tuned, okay?
uh, uh,
Y'all gonna love this story. So next time we come back, put on your notifications because that's gonna be our next video.
hopefully be back on.
Hopefully, what?
I said, hopefully my electricity be back on.
Yeah, he paid his bill. I hope.
Trust me, I think Bernard Jordan did some 8888
You sure you ain't? You sure you paid that bill?
pay that bill. Trust me.
All right, y'all. So we'll see you guys next time. What would you have something else?
Now I was saying, y'all be blessed and thanks for all the support.
Yeah,
Especially,
y'all hit the like button, share, subscribe. Let us know. Continue to comment, below and let us know what you're thinking. How do you feel about this? And hey, guess what? If you want to come on and join and talk with us, we can send you an invite to come and talk with us about this situation. Send us an email at unadulteratedU@gmail.com or comment down below. We'll contact you.
y'all be blessed.
Bye.